It's the best school in the whole universe.
Shelton is the school I was meant to go to.
I remember in the first grade, I wanted so badly to be able to read, and I would open a Junie B. Jones book and stare at the page, and I couldn't decipher a single word. And I was just like, why can't I read? All my other friends can read.
Every Monday morning, he'd start crying because he didn't want to go to school, and I just felt like there was something missing.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. And she's like, okay, just sit down. And I'm like, but I'm not. I want to read. I want to read. I want to read.
I would come home and I would scream. I just couldn't take it anymore.
And I got frustrated because I couldn't do things other kids could do.
You know, I can't wait to pick him up from school now because I know he's going to be happy, whereas before it's like, oh gosh, I don't know what mood he's going to be in. I don't know what happened. And
it was kind of like embarrassing because I wouldn't be able to spell the words right sometimes.
I get mixed up sometimes in my brain.
Sometimes it's hard to focus and work.
I used to get picked on at my own school that I have dyslexia and that I can't spell.
At some schools, they're like, oh, it's a bully-free zone, but it's really not.
Sometimes I wouldn't feel that safe because whenever I made a mistake, they would just yell at me, and they were different than Shelton. Whenever I made a mistake in Shelton, they would say, try again, and that made me feel a little better.
I've just never had a bad teacher here.
it really takes a special person to understand kids like that.
There are so many amazing teachers here. It's ridiculous.
I think it's a plan. I think they find all the best teachers doing the best in their field. And I know all my teachers I love so much.
They look for teachers who know how to teach students with learning disabilities, and they make these students want to learn, and then therefore the students achieve.
When they're teaching, they teach from those gaps that have been missed.
Because like everybody has their niche. They help you find it, because some people come here, you know, thinking they're stupid and stuff. But you can find your thing and then, you know, do good with it, so.
I don't know, it's a feeling you almost can't describe when you finally get to that point where you know they're in the right place.
I work very hard.
You know, it's crazy to think that, you know, in the third grade, I was this little girl who, you know, barely knew how to read and barely knew how to decipher her words. And now I've been accepted to 5 colleges and waiting to hear back from a few more.
And I just got accepted into the UT business program.
When you look at the list of colleges and universities Shelton students have been accepted to, they've been accepted essentially everywhere. So you're not coming here saying, I can't go anywhere. You come here saying, where do I want to go?
And they teach you at the right pace for you.
I called my mom one night and I said, Mom, I think Heston's dyslexic because he just told me 94 was 49. And she goes, call Shelton tomorrow.
I love learning here, and every time I learn, I feel like a champion in the school. I feel very safe, and I'm not alone.
This is a jewel. This is the diamond that glistens, that once you get here, you realize that it's well worth the commute, the relocation. Shelton is absolutely the best gem in the educational sphere for us.
I'm thinking about being a doctor. And the reason why I like Shelton is because it has lots of my friends, it has good teachers, makes my brain even bigger every single day.
We just need a different way, we can't learn standard because we're not standard people. We are honestly meant to be more than standard.